So part 8. But anyways, yeah, when she told me that, I'm like, I just only pretend like I was happy for her, but I know she's not going to be able to handle it and stuff. And her and her husband are already struggling as it is because they lost their job and they know why, you know, and stuff. So I'm like, that's not worth it if you're going to, you know, do this kind of thing, you know. But yeah, I just was like, you can't handle this. Just like how I know Julie, she couldn't handle no more than 3 kids. I'm like, you try raising brothers, taking care of your stepdad and your mother, and 3 adult cats, and 2 litters of kittens. Can you do that? I even said that to Julie's face, and she's like, no. Then I'm like, then why are you thinking you have every right to lecture me about I shouldn't have any more kids and I shouldn't have any pets? I'm like, if you can't handle that, that's you. Me, I had to take care of everyone, even doing everything for everyone else. I know how to do that. And in my family, yes, we have big family. We have a big family. It's just how we are. I mean, I know my cousin decided to stop at 3, but yeah. My Aunt Gloria, she had 4. She went at 5 until breast cancer hit her, so she couldn't have any more kids, sadly. She really wanted to have 5. My mom is the only one who actually got to have 5. My Aunt Cindy, she had quite a few miscarriages. Her body wouldn't let her, so it was really sad. I mean, she was the other person who at least understood what I was going through before I got lucky with Athena and stuff, because I talked about it with her, so that I told her I understood why she was struggling with that. But anyways, my Aunt Diane, I know she only had 2. She would have had 3, but something seriously went wrong down there where she had a miscarriage for her 3rd, actually, because she was pregnant with her 3rd, and that was really hard for her to go through, you know. But still, all of us all gathered up as a family and whatnot and taking care of each other. It's like, it's not that hard for my family to do things like that. We're a big family. I'm used to that. Julie's not. Neither is Stacy. Mark kind of understands because he does have a big family, but he still is not completely on that setting because he was the most youngest one out of his siblings, because he was like, I think like 5 or 6 years younger than the second youngest out of his siblings. So, I mean, yeah, he's gone to family gatherings, but it's not like he can fully understand how to do it, though. And even when they try to offer when they were too busy with jobs, he said no. And it's like, okay. And this is why they didn't want him to babysit, because I was talking to his sisters and whatnot, and they told me that he's not that good at this, even though we've offered. And I'm like, I've offered. And they're like, what? They're like, you offered to help? And I'm like, yeah, because I also told them about my life story, and they felt bad. But the fact that I know how to take care of a bunch of kids and animals and other people around me, because I know how to do it. I was at a certain young age where I had no choice. You know, I was forced into that. You know. And when I told them that, they felt bad, but then they're like, that's good, at least you understand. It's like, even though you're disabled, they're like, that's impressive that you understand. That is why I got along with Mark's sisters so much, because they, you know, it's like, even though they were not my own kids, they were my brothers, but I was still a mom figure to them. Even they said that. And even by law, they said Even though you're their sister, they know that I was still considered as a mother figure to them, even though I'm their big sister. But yeah.